we are getting ready for a leg workout, and I wanted to show you what I will take as pre-workout, because I'm really a fan of taking pre-workout, not always with stimulants, sometimes just pump product, but since now we are 6 weeks out, I need the caffeine to give me a little boost. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So take a shaker cup, about half a liter of water. We're going to put 20 grams of the ES10 crank, which is pump and caffeine. 200 milligrams of caffeine in this one. So we're going to do 20 grams of this. Go. Then, since I want a bit more for the pump, then I also have the crank pump, which is no stimulant, where I will just do a half dose just to give me a bit more of the ingredients that give you a pump. So I will do 15 grams of this. And by the way, I'm a big fan of mixing the tastes together. I think it's really nice when you want to change, and it gives you like actually really some good taste sometimes when you mix things, and this is something I really like. The apple with the berry juice goes really well together. Then we're gonna do 10 grams of the electrolytes. This is just to have all your electrolytes, maximize the pump. So we're gonna do 10 grams of this one. Here we go. More. Perfect. And to finish this on top, some pink salt, just 2 grams, and then you're all set for the shake. Here we go. And on top of that, I will take a pill of the Q10. This is not a stimulant or anything, this will just give you overall energy during your workout. It works really well. Sometimes I go a bit overdose, I take 2, but this time I think 1 will be absolutely enough. So that's it for my pre-workout. I see you at the gym. Okay, so we're in the car on the way to the gym. So I have my pre-workout with me, which I showed you that I just prepared. So we're gonna start and drink it, always like 20 to 30 minutes before the workout. This is the ideal, so you have the time to have everything in your system, and the caffeine's gonna usually kick in 20 to 30 minutes after you drink it. So that's why we're gonna drink it now. This morning I sent my check-in to Stefan. So we finally have a drop after a couple of weeks on being like super high on food actually. So we have we were at 4,800 calories on the high days and 4,200 and something on rest days. And now we had quite a drop, like 500 calories on both days. So that means now on training days I'm at 4,200, almost 4,300. And on rest days I'm at 3,700. So that equivals to like 500 grams of carbs on training days and 400 grams of carbs on rest day, which is still a lot when you consider that I'm at 6 weeks out and I still have no cardio. But like we talked with Stefan, we said that right now it looks like we will not need cardio during this prep. So that's really good, really makes the prep easier. And well, it was not to make the prep easier that we didn't do it actually, it was more for the recovery of my legs, because we noticed the last 2 preps we did together, the cardio really killed my legs and I had really trouble to recover from them because they were always sore. So now we decided to drop, and since this year also obviously I have more muscle, like everything worked perfectly, my body just works completely different than last prep, so I can allow myself to eat way more and still like get lean and without cardio. So that's like really good, because in prep, you know, the less stress you put on your body during prep, the better the body will look on stage. So it's always about like you know, judging how much effort you need to put in it. Of course, if you need to do the cardio, then you have to do it, and this is what you have to do to be ready. But in this case, it's not, and that's why it's always really important to like know what your body needs and not always like put cardio straight away in the prep if you can get away without. In my position, this is better. If I would recover good on the legs, we would put a bit of cardio, because obviously this always helps getting in condition, but this year is not needed. So still have plenty of energy, really happy to go train legs today. So I will record everything and give you some tips on how I do them, and I will see you at the gym. So we arrive at the gym. We're gonna start with leg curl. I always like to start with this to warm up the legs really good, and also because the second exercise I'm gonna do is the pendulum, and when I do the pendulum I focus more on the hamstring. So that's why I really like to put some blood into there, because it's just easier for me after to feel them really good on the pendulum. So we're gonna start to warm up a bit on this, and we're gonna do 2 sets, 2 working sets. That was the first set. So we're gonna do the second one, then we'll be off, and we will do the So now I warmed up, so we're gonna do the first set on the pendulum. So we're having 5 plates on this one. Gonna go for the maximum reps, and I have a nice guy from the gym that's gonna spot me for this session, so let's go. Yeah, let's go.
You have to help me figure this one. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, as you can see, I really try to control the weight to the maximum. This is how I keep injury free. There's still quite some weight, but I really like to contract the muscles to the fullest. This is why I'm doing it so slow, because this way I really manage to contract the muscle as hard as I can until they can't move anymore. And then I know my set is done. So I'll see you for the back off. So now we're gonna do the back off. I just did one plate less, and we're gonna go maximum reps. I hope that we can as well. So let's go. Do you help me or not? No, it's okay. I don't need help yet. It's okay, it's okay. I have it. Sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, fuck. So this was the back off. We finished on the pendulum now, and we're gonna go on the leg press. Now we're gonna go on a leg press, the unilateral. I'm gonna do it with both feet, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. I put my feet like pretty down on the platform to allow maximum knee flexion possible. So that is really best, like to have full range of motion and really stretch the quads to the maximum. but this machine is just on another level. So now we did the first set. I'm gonna go a little bit lower for the second, and then after we're gonna do hyper extensions, the hamstrings. So yeah. So back off set now. I actually decided not to lower the weight. I'm gonna keep that weight and go again for the max I can. So let's go. I'll show you how that looks like. The pump is okay. Let's see. So now we're going on hyper extensions, so we're going to do some hamstrings again. We're going to do 2 sets, 1 set with weight and 1 set with just body weight. So I already warmed up, so now we're going to start the set with 10 kilos then. Finished for this one. Now we're gonna go on the leg extension, and after just some adductors, then this leg session will be over. Okay, so now we're gonna do some leg extension. I'm really gonna focus on squeezing most out of the quads, because this is usually the exercise that where I can squeeze harder. So I put the weight a bit lower than usual, so I can really focus on squeezing this to the maximum. So let's go for 2 sets. This is my first working set. So now we're going to do the first working set. Well, it's a full stack because here it doesn't go really high. So it's 80 kilos, and we're going to contract as much as we can, because, you know, on stage, or like when you want to show a lot of width, a lot of size in your legs, usually what is missing is adductors, because this really gives you the size you want to have big legs on stage. So never neglect the adductors. And also, when in your gym the adductor machine is too light, don't put your feet like this. This gives you more strength. Put your feet more on the outside. This will make it harder. Oh.